WWE superstar Rhea Ripley made a wild claim about Tiffany Stratton after the latest edition of Monday Night Raw. The buff Barbie recently shared her reaction to the Eradicator's remarks. Nia Jax attacked Rhea Ripley backstage before the start of the show. The former Judgment Day member claimed the irresistible force did so because she was mad that Tiffany Stratton liked her more than Jax. The newly crowned WWE Women's Champion recently took to her X/Twitter account to respond to Rhea's claim with multiple emojis. Rhea Ripley's comments do not come as a surprise, considering the two champions teased forming a tag team following the Raw Netflix premiere. Interestingly, the two have previously teamed up once to compete with Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. Stratton was an ally to Jax before she cashed in her Money in the Bank contract on the January 3 edition of Friday Night SmackDown. After helping Nia retain her title against Naomi, the 25-year-old played her card to win her first title on the main roster. A week after Stratton's title win, Bayley defeated Nia Jax, Bianca Belair, and Naomi in a fatal four-way match to become the No. 1 contender for the WWE Women's Championship. The role model challenged the buff Barbie on the January 17 edition of Friday Night SmackDown. The two stars delivered a back-and-forth contest, which ended with the champion nailing her more experienced counterpart with the prettiest moonsault ever to retain her title. In the aftermath of the latest WWE Raw episode, tensions have escalated between WWE superstars Rhea Ripley and Tiffany Stratton. The friction began when Ripley suggested that Nia Jax attacked her backstage out of jealousy, claiming that Jax was upset because Stratton favored Ripley over her. In response, Stratton took to social media, posting a series of emojis which many interpreted as a reaction to Ripley's assertion. This isn't the first time the two have interacted. Following the Raw Netflix premiere, Ripley and Stratton teased the idea of forming a tag team, even dubbing themselves Straply. Ripley shared a backstage photo of the duo on her X, formerly Twitter, account, to which Stratton responded, "It's Straply's world and you're all living in it." However, their in-ring collaboration faced challenges. On the October 14, 2024, episode of WWE Raw, Stratton and Ripley teamed up against Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. Miscommunication between the two led to their defeat, after which Stratton was quick to blame Ripley. She posted on X, "As the WWE landscape evolves, the dynamics between these superstars remain unpredictable. Fans are keen to see how the relationship between Ripley and Stratton develops, especially with the looming possibility of Stratton cashing in her Money in the Bank contract." With Nia Jax shifting her focus to Rhea Ripley's Women's World Championship and Bayley switching brands to be a part of Monday Night Raw, it will be interesting to see who challenges Stratton for her title next. Tiffany Stratton's response to Rhea Ripley's bold claim has generated significant buzz in the WWE universe, further intensifying speculation about their dynamic both on-screen and off. While Rhea Ripley has been dominating the women's division as a member of the Judgment Day, Stratton's rise through the ranks of WWE has made her a standout competitor, particularly as her charisma and athleticism continue to turn heads. The controversy began during an intense promo segment on WWE Raw, where Ripley addressed the chaos surrounding the women's division. Ripley hinted that some of the backstage tension might stem from jealousy over her dominance. She went on to reference Tiffany Stratton indirectly, suggesting that Stratton might secretly admire her accomplishments and that other stars, like Nia Jax, couldn't handle being overshadowed. Ripley's comments were seen as a deliberate provocation, not just toward Nia Jax, but also Stratton, sparking rumors of a possible storyline involving these three powerhouses. Fans quickly picked up on the tension, with social media erupting into debates about whether Ripley was attempting to manipulate Stratton into aligning with her, or if she was setting the stage for a rivalry. Tiffany Stratton didn't hold back. Known for her bold persona, Stratton responded to Ripley's claims in her own flamboyant way. In addition to her emoji-filled reaction, Stratton posted a fiery message that read, "Keep my name out of your mouth unless you're ready to face me in the ring. I'm not here to be anyone's shadow. I'm here to take over." This statement not only dismissed Ripley's assertions, but also signaled Stratton's readiness to challenge the dominance of the Eradicator. Stratton's fans quickly rally behind her, praising her confidence and eagerness to stand her ground against someone as formidable as Ripley. While this incident marks a new chapter in their interactions, Ripley and Stratton have crossed paths before, both in and out of the ring. Their shared moments on WWE programming have often hinted at a mix of camaraderie and rivalry. The duo's tag team effort against Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez highlighted their chemistry, but also exposed cracks in their potential alliance. The loss led to a war of words on social media, with Stratton's blame game fueling further animosity. Fans have noted the playful yet competitive undertone in their online interactions. Whether teasing potential tag team names or taking subtle jabs at one another, their dynamic has kept fans intrigued about what's next. One of the biggest factors adding to the intrigue is Stratton's Money in the Bank briefcase. With the power to challenge for a championship at any time, Stratton could target Ripley's Women's World Championship, making their rivalry even more personal. The WWE Universe is buzzing with speculation about the future of this storyline. While some fans believe Ripley's comments were part of her psychological warfare to destabilize Stratton, others think this could be the start of a high-stakes feud that elevates both stars. Fans have also expressed excitement about the possibility of a one-on-one match between Ripley and Stratton. Given their contrasting styles, Ripley's raw power and Stratton's agility and finesse, a clash between them could be a show-stealer. This brewing feud comes at a time when the women's division is experiencing a resurgence, with multiple stars vying for dominance. Ripley's role as the leader of the Judgment Day has solidified her as a central figure in WWE, while Stratton's meteoric rise has positioned her as one of the most promising new faces. If WWE decides to capitalize on their tension, the storyline could lead to a major match at an upcoming premium live event, such as Elimination Chamber or WrestleMania. Additionally, the inclusion of Nia Jax in the mix could pave the way for a multi-layered narrative that keeps fans invested. Tiffany Stratton's bold response to Rhea Ripley's claim had set the stage for what could be one of the most compelling rivalries in the women's division. Both superstars have a lot to gain and prove in this potential feud. Whether it leads to an alliance, a championship clash, or a bitter rivalry, one thing is certain: the WWE Universe will be watching closely as this drama unfolds. As for Stratton's Money in the Bank briefcase, fans are left wondering if and when she'll use it, and whether Ripley will be her target. Could this feud culminate in Stratton cashing in on Ripley and dethroning her? Only time will tell, but the anticipation is already at an all-time high.